And that participating for the sake of tradition became a way that even though people were celebrating in a different space, in a different time, or sorry, in a different space and in kind of their own way, it became the way that we all stayed together. And so beyond the belief, but beyond their belief, we were able to stay together.
Right.
So that is really the power of celebrating the birth of Christ. Everyone may celebrate it in a different way because of where they are, but we all do.
Yeah, we're all able to move past it, which is great because even those people still enjoy it. They still celebrate it more heavily now than they did before even.
Well, yeah, and that's kind of the idea is understanding how tradition works helps you to be able to go like, look, guys, let's do this for the sake of tradition, and see what we can do. Right. Some traditions do have to fall off. They do have to adjust. We'll tell you about some traditions that we've had to adjust over the years.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a unique Santa tradition that helps us to actually keep Christ, help the kids keep Christ in focus.
At the center.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want to start this discussion off, or do you want me to kick it off? Okay.
So every year, it looks a little different. We try to do this every year, I should say. We're not perfect. Again, there are some things that have a harder time functioning, but this is the one that we've tried, and we've probably been the most successful at keeping up with throughout the years. And we've lived in so many different states, so many different places, the rig, the house, an apartment. But we've been able to find a way to invite Santa Claus to be the start of our Christmas season.
So it was really kind of the way that we came up with it was it wasn't necessarily born from hardship so much as it was we wanted to make sure that Santa wasn't the distraction.
Exactly.
And
because
it wasn't about them. Right. Because, and it's not like the kids were growing up this way or anything, but we had a friend that was doing clausing. They call it clausing, right? Where you, where somebody, embodies Santa and then does a Santa visit, right?
They don the uniform and they act jolly and they become the magic of Santa Claus.
Right.
And there's even universities and schoolings and certifications. It's insane. It really is. But it's awesome. If they do a great job, you can tell how much heart and soul they've put into it.
Right. So what we wanted to do was, like you said, have Santa begin. So we'll have Santa come over either on Thanksgiving or over that Thanksgiving weekend. It's not encroaching on Thanksgiving, because our Thanksgivings are usually much more, we try
rich.
Enriched with, Pilgrim heritage and Mayflower and like all that other stuff. Of course, there's always the meals and all that stuff, but it has a lot of its own doctrine associated to it.